Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. Question is, how can I catch a cheating spouse online? And the answer is, there's two really good ways. The first is to check the internet history on his computer. And if you don't know how to do that, all you do is you go to his browser, and any browser, it's the same command. You press Control and then H, and it shows the internet history. That's on a PC anyway. On a Mac, I don't know. I think it's Command H, but if not, just go to the menus and look for the history. You should be able to find it pretty easily. And look, if he's been, if you want to know what sites he's been to, because it's not about, on his history, you won't be able to read his email, but you will be able to see things like, maybe he's been checking out a vineyard to take his new, his or her new partner, girlfriend, boyfriend to, or whatever it is. It could be, you're looking for things that look a bit out of the ordinary. If it's just your partner's usual hobbies and things and the usual sites, fine. If it's all new things, and especially things where kind of places you can go to take someone, and if you're not going, you got to wonder who else is going. So you got to look for things like this. Now, if your partner's smart, they will have deleted their history. But most people are too lazy to selectively delete their history. So what they'll do instead is they'll just wipe their entire history. So if every time you check their history, you do it a few times, there's no history there, then you know for sure that your partner's trying to hide something. Because nobody deletes their history regularly unless they got something to hide. So that should tell you in itself, that should be like a warning sign that you need to, look further. Because what you got to have with any of these things about catching a cheating spouse, you've got to have absolute proof. So you got to think, when you look online for these things, like the history, it's just a starting point. Just because you find something in the history, you need to be 100% sure. You can't say like to your husband, hey, I caught you looking at this, this special event, tickets for two, blah blah blah, whatever. He'll just say, oh yeah, my friend sent that to me, and yeah, I was thinking of taking you, but decided not to in the end. He'll, if there's any doubt whatsoever, he or she will exploit that. So you got to be sure. That's just a starting point. Much better is a keylogger, and only do this if the computer is shared and if your partner is not really that great with computers. Because if it's their own computer, or if they know a lot about computers, this method doesn't work real well. But a keylogger is a program that right from the beginning, as soon as the computer's turned on, it will record every single keystroke made. And this way, you can read their emails, you can, any sites they go to, any instant messages they type, you'll have it all. You'll know everything that your spouse has been typing. And this way, you can easily get absolute proof whether your spouse is cheating or not, and if they are, incontrovertible proof that you can confront them with and use to get whatever outcome you want. So that's the other one. Now look, I just want to let you know, if you want the best result, okay, the best result for you is not only to catch your spouse, catch your spouse with 100% certainty that they cannot deny, know how best to confront them with it, so that afterwards you can then gain the best outcome for you. Whether that's you want them to feel guilty so that they'll give you a second try, they'll realize their mistake and never cheat on you again, or whether you want to be done with them, even get the most alimony out of them, or whatever it is that you want, the best outcome for you, then please click on a link below in the description box. It's a link to the #1 site about this, about how to catch a cheating spouse and what to do after so that you gain the best outcome. Then check it out. It's a really great site. Many people have used it who've had cheating spouses, and they've used it with great success, and it'll work great for you. And if you don't do that, you may spend months just getting lied to, getting more stressed out, and just not knowing what on earth is going on for sure. If you want to know for sure what's going on within days, visit this site, because that will do that for you, okay? So check it out. I'll see you soon in another video. Take care.